You might be bigger than me. You might have more muscle mass. Definitely got a bigger dick, smaller forehead. Look better. But there's one thing you will never defeat me in. And that is being more scared of women. Yes, I am the king of being terrified of bitches. I don't know why I've never talked about this topic. I think it's fucking hilarious. I'm so zen right now. If you're wondering why the eye is like this, no, it's not pink eye, because I don't eat ass, because I'm not gay. Jeez. Yeah, today's gonna be, I'm so zened out after this Mexico trip. I got home like 2 days ago at like fucking 3 in the morning, so I'm so out of it. You're gonna get probably the most unhinged demo you've seen. Welcome back to Illegal Therapy, where I talk about shit that I just find interesting at the moment. And today we're talking about being terrified of women. Quite a concept that I feel like all guys go through it. And if you're not, if you've never been through being scared of women, like even the most sexy alpha giga jads, I feel like at one point we're kind of scared of chicks, no? Maybe not. Well, this is for the guys who are. No, seriously. It's so weird. No, it's not weird. No, I'm a bitch. But okay, let's go back to the origin story, the villain origin story. Yeah, when I was like a kid, I guess it was just innate to be scared of women. It was just in there, right? Like I just didn't want to fucking talk to them. It's, at first, I think as a kid, it was obviously the fear of rejection, right? I remember, so I would talk to them in a very fake way. I would talk to chicks. Yo, I was that guy. Yep. I was the gay best friend. That was me. It's horrid. And then, you get hurt enough by chicks being the super nice guy, because let's be honest. Pure, like, nice guys, like the definition of nice guy, like the bad sense, like being a good man and shit, that's dope. But just being the simp, being a simp, the definition of simp in my little world view is doing things for a girl, giving her so much, like what you put in you don't get back, and you do it purely for the selfish reason of her, like trying to get in that pants, man. God damn, you're a bitch. Yeah, I was a simp for sure, man. And then, you get hurt enough being a simp that you go, I don't be no simp anymore. I don't be no simp. So then I developed, all the pickup artist, red pill, like all those ways of talking to chicks, right? Like, oh, it's a pure game, and you talk to them in a way that it's, you say this, it equals this, they say that back, and you calculate what they say, and how do you spit it back into a joke, and like how do you like get their approval but not enough, and give them enough like attention but not enough so they think that you're actually interested, and like it's just this whole back and forth, and you tease them, and like it just becomes like a game of fucking numbers at that point. And that sounds awesome. It sounds so cool. It feels awesome when you do it, because you have this little big ego boost of telling your boys you scored with that chick, or right? And especially if you're like, in a club and the boys are with you and they're listening to you spitting fucking bars. But deep down, the whole time I'm doing that, I'm still fucking terrified, right? As I'm talking to the girl, my heart is pounding. Like I'm saying all this shit that I learned 2 hours ago on YouTube, how to talk to women. And I'm just going to give you the answer right now. And then we'll go into more ranting. But the answer is so corny, just be yourself. So corny, I know. But be as authentic as you can, you. Two reasons why. One, if, let's say you act like that cool guy or somebody else, and you talk to the girl, and you get the girl. Awesome. Cool. You know what happens? Let's say it's a short term, it's like a one night stand. Whatever, that's okay. Your soul is not going to be happy. You're going to be like, damn, I was not myself. And then we'll start reinforcing in your head that you have to act that way to get girls. And what is that going to do? It's going to lead you down to the point in the fucking path where you meet a girl who stays with you, who you actually really like. And you keep acting like that because you reinforce so many times that girls only like you when you act not like yourself. So you keep acting not like yourself. That thing is pissing me off. Let me turn that. And then eventually, by the way, before we continue, I just want to hit you with a quick fucking side chest, bitch. Okay. You guys go a little longer term. And maybe 5, 6, 7, 8 months, you're still not acting like yourself, and then eventually, oh, you'll crack. Oh, brother, this 5 months, 5 years, 5 decades, at one point you will crack. And there's a high chance she'll leave you. And she has every right to. Why? Because she bought in to not you. She bought into somebody else, a fake version of you. You know? And why would anybody want to continue being with somebody else? So that's the first reason why you should be yourself. Second reason is there even a second reason? I don't even think so. That just sucks ass. It's just fucking lame, man. Like, you're so... Oh, second reason is, well, I guess it's the opposite. Like, you should want to build true security and confidence in yourself of who you are as a person, because I think that's the only way to get the real fulfillment you're actually looking for in life. Sorry, I just saw it's at 6 minutes 9 seconds. Pretty funny number. Okay, and also, talking to girls authentically, what actually... Oh, I love the word actually. Take a shot every time Damo says actually. You'll be fucking... Your liver's broken. Actually... Not only get the girls that you actually... Well, the word actually is in my head now. Not only get the girls that you actually would want, like truly, like your younger self, your deepest, like real desires, the girl who accepts you for you. But you'll be more confident talking to them. Trust me, it'll be real confidence. Now let's go into the rant. Let me give you an example. So me and the boys, we just came back from Mexico. All-inclusive resort. What does that mean? All the food, all the drinks, free. Well, you paid for it in the beginning, but free. Okay? That's degenerate. Now, I tell you, boys, there's a couple of these addictions I used to have I'll never go back to. I'll never go back to the nicotine. I never go back to crank. Oh, what the fuck? I never go back to cranking my meat like that. I'm talking, like, relapse and stuff is different, but I'll never go back to that lifestyle. But, like, it sounds bad on a self-improvement channel. Drinking is just one that it just, like, never really affected me that bad. So I can, whatever, once in a while, nice glass of wine or a nice fucking 10-shot bender in Mexico. I don't know why I'm telling you that part. Like, that has nothing to do with the story. But while I was there, I probably, in 1 week, just talked to, in person, the most girls I've talked to in my life. Only 2. Just kidding. No, seriously. I don't know what it was. I think it's because I've done so much, like, self-work of trying to be okay with being myself that, like, at a point I stopped giving a fuck. And, like, whether sober or not sober at night, like, it just became a lot less scary. And I think it's because I learned all that shit that I just spewed to you about don't put it as a game and just talk. And a few things I learned from that. One, I learned that I'm so unattracted to, like, fake women. It's not only unattracted to me, but it, like, I guess dudes too, but it's just, like, maybe I'm just such a misogynist, but I'm angry. I get angry when I talk to a chick and she's, like, talking like fast, like, yeah, like, she shut the fuck up. I guess that's with dudes too. Yeah, that was just a cope for me to not sound like a misogynist, and somebody clip that. That's fucked, eh? Someone's gonna clip that, yeah. Yeah, I get pissed. It, like, turns me off. So that's one thing I noticed. Another cool realization is I think being scared of women, it's actually kind of awesome. It's kind of a good thing. Let me don't take this as 100% literal, but there's things in life that we fear, that we know are good for us, that we know are the things that we actually should be pursuing. For example, you got a big lift right in front of you, your first 225. If you haven't hit 225 yet, that's actually probably the answer to all your problems. You're probably a bitch. So you got 225 in front of you. It's your first time. Remember that back in my day. Remember that back in my day moment when you hit 225. You were rock hard. You were nervous for it probably, or whatever it is, right? The thing in life, the big physical feat. You have a fear. You're scared. You're like, what if I fail? What if it doesn't work? But you put in reps of confidence and whatever, and I was like, but when you finally hit that thing, oh, daddy, squeeze your triceps, lock out. I hope somebody didn't goon in that. It feels so sick. It's like the best feeling in the world. Because it's something you actually care about. Now imagine that same scenario, that whatever that number, whatever that thing was that you're about to do that you were scared of. Imagine you weren't scared at all. It wasn't even that you weren't scared, but you genuinely didn't care. Imagine you just didn't care at all. Would finishing it feel that good? Would it be that great for your personal development? No! That's what I'm saying, bro. Take that analogy how it is. It's the reason you're scared of women is because you care. You care. You probably care, like, you know, maybe you're a little bit younger and you pretend to be like this fuckboy and shit to your buddies or all that, but you care. And that's dope. You want to find that future wife. You want to, like, you know, talk to somebody that's great. And look, I know I studied all the fucking dating science and all of that, and sure, women like confident guys, of course. I don't think any woman likes a fake guy. You know what real confidence is? If you go up, I'm not saying do this, but if you went up and you're like, yo, you're absolutely beautiful, and honestly, I'm a little nervous to talk to you. That's fucking sick, man. You know what sounds so cringe? You're so fucking hot and want to fuck you. Come on, bro. So I'm not here to tell you women aren't scary and all. They're terrifying. Oh, they are terrifying. But I also don't want you guys to get to a point in life where you're just like never scared. Because I'll tell you, even the biggest dogs, right? Like, there's always that one chick who you actually want to talk to, who's actually really hot. You'll get scared of them, and that's okay. It's like you're excited. Something great in life. Oh, my eyes, like, fuck. I think it was from sparring. I actually really don't think it was from pink eye because I don't eat ass because that's gay. Oh, my back. What was I trying to end this off with? Talk to women, don't talk to women. You gotta do the things you're scared of, man. You got to. And I'll tell you, when you like set the big enough goals, it never doesn't become scary. You think like C-Bum goes to every Olympian and goes, I'm not terrified at all? No. Because if he felt like that, he'd probably fucking lose. Because he doesn't have the drive, right? So, like, of course, as I'm in Mexico or some of the chicks I've talked to in my life, like, some of them you're not scared of at all. Like, zero. Why? Because they're not attracted to them that much. The rejection from that girl wouldn't be that bad. You don't really care. So, yeah. To recap, it's good that you're scared because it means you care. You know, let that fear guide you. If there's that pretty girl, like, let me think of a scenario. If there's that pretty girl at the gym, right? You go to the gym and, like, they're all, like, fucking ass out. You see the, what do we call it? The fussy? The front, you know, like, fup? I don't know. I don't want to describe it. It's kind of gross. But, you know, you see all these chicks in the short shorts, like the fucking tight bra in the gym, and, like, yeah, they're all pretty hot. Like, some of them are like, oh, I'd be scared to talk to her and whatever. And, like, that one looks like my ex. But there's that one in the back who looks just like what you want. You know, super wholesome, super hot, super kind looking, doesn't look like a bitch. Girls probably think like this too, right? You see her, you're like, oh my god, she's so awesome. There's the golden halo over that chick. That's the one you should go talk to, because that's your 225. That's your 405 right there. All the other ones, if you talk to them, sure, it'll build a little bit more confidence to go talk to that girl. You can do that. You do whatever the fuck you want, bro. But I'm saying there's always that one. There's that one number, that one person that you're more scared to talk to. So let that fear guide you. You know, keep your eyes on there. But don't let the fear beat you. Whoa. Don't leave that place without talking to her. How to actually talk to the girl, that's a whole other video. There's so many crazy, like, fucking shit I could give you. But for this video, just be yourself. Whoa, how do I do that? Shut up. 3-step. Go up. Give her some compliment that's not about her huge tits. You know? Talk to her like you would a dude, honestly. Talk to her how like you would want to just talk to a girl. I know that's hard. Don't think. Just walk. Just go. That's the secret. Just go. If you sit there thinking, hey, the enemy said this, you're not going to go up. You're not going to go up. Come on. Imagine like before that 225, all you're thinking about is, I'm gonna fail, I'm gonna fail. You're probably gonna fail. Sometimes you just gotta go into it. Okay, love you boys. Be scared of women. It's good. Women are very scary. That's the message. Peace.